welcome back. It's Zion from Uke On Demand, where we go beyond just drumming and bring you fingerstyle song lessons and tabs. So in this video, we're going to go over the first part of the Christmas carol, Do You Hear What I Hear? And this is another song that was requested by one of our members over at ukeondemand.com. So if you would like a shot at choosing one of our upcoming fingerstyle tutorials, there's a link to our membership page in the description below. And if you love my sweater that an awesome friend made me, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. So let's get started. So the beginning part of the song will sound like this. So to play that part, you're going to start off by picking open C, immediately followed by the second fret of C. And that's the tail end of measure 1. Into measure 2, you're going to pick the open C and open E together, followed by open E. And then open C and open E again. E string. And second fret of C twice. So that measure one more time. Open C and E, E string, C and E again, E string, and then second fret C twice. And then lastly, to finish that little section, just going to pick the open C and open E together one more time. Alright, moving to the last measure of this bar, that will sound like this. Alright, so we're going to start off by picking the open C twice. Next, we're going to play one C5, and C5 looks like this. You're going to have open G string, open C string, ring finger on the third fret of the E, and we're going to ignore the A string completely. Just going to pick that once, or strum it, however way you're doing it, with a whole thumb approach or a multi-finger approach. Then, leaving the finger there, you're just going to pick the third fret of E. Then you're going to go into an F chord, but it's not going to look like your typical F chord. Instead, we're going to also add the ring finger to the third fret of the A. So it will look like this: middle finger on the second fret of G, open C string, index finger on the first fret of E, and ring finger on the third fret of A. We're going to strum that once as well. Then after that, we're just going to go back into a C5 and strum that once. So that measure together. And putting the entire bar together would go like this. Moving into the next bar of the song, that essentially it just repeats itself again. It's like the chorus, but it's going to be a little different. We're not going to play any chords in it. So instead, we're just going to pick the open C string twice, open G string twice, third fret of the A, back to open G. Moving into the next measure, it's almost identical to measure 2, but we're going to start out by picking a lot of open strings. So open C and E, followed by the E string, then open C and E again, E string, and then open C and E a third time together. So that will look like this. Alright, and played in time would go. And then lastly, for that measure, two picks on the 2nd fret of the C. And to finish out the bar, lift off, pick open C and E one more time. This is, the open C and E together is very frequent in this song. There's a lot of open strings. So putting that bar together would go like this. And that would bring us to the 3rd bar. And we're going to, it's exactly the same as measure 4. So again, that's 2 picks on the C string. Then back into another C5, pick that once. 3rd fret E. Go into the F chord we did earlier, strum once. And then one more C5. And then that will repeat itself one more time again, but without any chord. So again, that's C string twice, G string twice, 3rd fret A. And now, instead of just hitting the G string once, we're actually going to hit it twice. And that will be leading us into the next part of the song. That's how to play the first part of Do You Hear What I Hear? I hope you've enjoyed learning it so far. To get the rest of the song lesson and all the tabs, head over to ukeondemand.com. And make sure to subscribe below so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming fingerstyle tutorials. We'll see you next time.